Describe homelessness.
I have a lot of regrets. It really hurts to be homeless. I can't do this anymore.
So, Mr. Rick,
Mr. Travis,
how old are you and where are you from?
63 now, born and raised in Rhode Island and proud of it. That's where the accent's from, not Massachusetts, not New York.
Definitely not New York.
No,
How long have you been homeless?
probably for 10 years. I grew up doing heating and air conditioning.
Okay.
That's what I did up north. And then when I came to Florida, I was doing a job, pressure washing on a roof, and I fell off the roof and I broke my legs. And I had a cast on from my toes to my thigh. And I was in a wheelchair and crutches. And even then I was trying to paint a fence in the wheelchair. And people like go behind me like, are you serious? I'm like, hey man, I'm trying.
Man wants to work.
I couldn't do it. The wheels were
Yeah.
spinning in the wheelchair. It was funny. It was,
I'm sorry, that is...
No, it was hysterical when I think back on it now. I still got my hands and I tried, but had more paint on the cast than I had on the fence.
Dude, I'm sorry, it's not funny at all,
It
but
is
I'm literally
funny.
picturing you going
Well,
like that, and nothing's happening, and the wheels are turning.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get to the next spot, and I'm stuck in the grass, and it
wow.
was funny. That's kind of why I ended up where I'm at, with my health and my legs, and now I can barely walk. I'm getting older and then just not healing right. If I was able to do some work, I wanted to do it, you
Yeah.
know. But now I'm to the point where even if I can work, I can't stand up that long,
Right.
3 or 4 hours. I've had it.
Right.
I got to find a park bench and sit down. Not because I'm lazy, it's just because I can't do it. So it's hard to go to work, and I do hate it. People
Yeah.
think, they think the comments you hear, like, get a job, you bum. You're like, yeah, no, this is really what I chose to do in life. Get up this morning, and I couldn't wait to get that fresh piece of cardboard and find that new marker, and not to mention, I'm not 23 or 33 or 43. You know what I mean? My age is up there. My health is terrible. So if I go apply for a job, and there's a 35-year-old kid applying for that same job, I'm not hiring me. I'm hiring a 35-year-old kid. It is what it is. I try to keep a good attitude and survive, plain and simple.
Right.
People like you come along, Travis, and, just, really make things a little easier for me.
Describe homelessness.
Wow. Describe it. Okay, loneliness, regrets. I have a lot of regrets. It really hurts to be homeless. It hurts my pride big time. I don't like to lean on anybody for anything. When you're homeless, you really can't relate to the rest of the world. So it's not like I'm going out to dinner tonight, going to the sporting events, going to the movies. You're doing none of that. You're trying to survive tonight. A lot of people are going to put all homeless in one category.
Yep.
Plain and simple.
Right.
They only want drinking. They only want drugs. That's it. I haven't drank in over 30 years. Don't put us all in the same categories. There's all kinds of homeless, and there's all kinds of reasons for homeless, whether it's drug addiction, whether it's alcohol, whether it's death in the family, whether it's illness. There's all kinds of reasons that people become homeless. Do you want to throw in the towel and just end it, or do you want to just get up every day and go, I'll get through this one more day, and I'll get through this,
How do you feel about God?
I love God. I wouldn't be sitting here if it wasn't for God, and I mean that sincerely. And He's the only reason that I survive, because there's been many days things have happened, and only God could have done it.
Yeah.
Only. I mean, I don't even know where to begin with how many times something has happened, and I go, oh my God, you got to be kidding. So me and God have a great relationship.
What do you want out of life?
I want to be able to survive financially without having to hold a cardboard sign. I just want to get off the street, roof over my head, and some kind of steady income.
Would you be good with like a little camper?
I'd good with anything. You got to remember, I literally sleep on a sidewalk. I just need something stable.
What do you want the world to know about you?
That I did not choose to be homeless. I just don't want people to see me and see homeless. I guess that's the big thing. Like every time somebody sees me, I don't want their vision of me being holding a cardboard sign. That's not the image I want. Don't look at me as just being homeless is the main thing. There's more to me than the guy who holds the sign on the corner. So
Sure.
That's all.
Mountain Dew, we need a brand deal. We're not getting paid for this, and Rick is representing like no one I've ever seen.
I don't drink coffee, I don't drink tea, I don't drink milk, I don't even like water. I only drink Mountain Dew.